Welcome back to Final Fantasy X, where we are just about to reach Xanarkand. And we get a fully rendered cutscene. What?
What are those?
That's a lot of work for a geyser.
Faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many? Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something,
Pizza Hut?
don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge.
Wicked transition? Thank you.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
Who the hell told you that?
What?
Welcome to Kansas. You're not in Spira anymore. You still live on a houseboat. I would look around for treasure here, but I don't think we can bring treasure back from a hallucination. You lived like this? Seriously?
Welcome home.
Oh. Hey, little dude. You're the ghost kid.
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
We've met before Bavel, too.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met.
Right. What I
I've
said.
known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
It's usually not this clean.
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Well, yeah.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong.
You're always
It's
dreaming,
not
kid.
that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh, wait a sec.
Well, that's quite the compliment. So flattering. He said I'm a dream.
Long ago, there was a war.
Right?
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Xanarkand and Bavel.
And a pop star.
Bavel's
But we
Machina
won't know
assured
about
their
that
victory
yet.
From the start, Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Xanarkand didn't stand a chance. Xanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that
Just sit
survived the
down.
war They all became faith. Faith for the summoning.
The summoning. You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Xanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams?
You're slowly picking up on this.
Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith.
You're a summon.
Your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
then the street cleaners won't come anymore? The boat will turn to flesh? Doom textures?
No!
Help me figure out what I'm seeing.
What if I'm dreaming? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
So the reason that
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming.
I had a vision of a
called
little
me.
kid,
And I woke up.
and he wouldn't shut up. This is a frequent dream I have.
Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Who's keeping secrets now? So I guess that answers one of my questions, which was how, if Jecht was a dream of the faith, how did he become the new sin? And I guess it's because apparently if you're a dream of the faith and you interact with sin, you are turned into something a little bit more autonomous. So you're able to exist outside of Dream Xanarkand and whatnot. But ultimately, your origin is that you are a dream. But you have enough summoner juice, I don't know what the best way to describe it, that you can act on your own. There's a lot of dudes. Oh, hey. Hey, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Oh. Oh, that bad. Well, at least they gave the behemoth some teeth again.
many steaks you think we can get out of these?
Oh, he's immune from being turned into stone, too. Frankie is aggressive. Frankie also may have rabies? Not sure based off that, weird fog coming out of his mouth. Now let's see if we can keep Kamari alive. One of these days, we're going to go around with keeping everyone alive. Someday. Who's he healing? Oh, yeah, no, she's dead. Of course, we got a weapon for Riku out of that. And, of course, an actual Aramon. Oh, but apparently... Oh, no. Nope, it is actually called the Aramon in this one. And what else can I steal from you guys? Steal? Eye potions. Waka, can you do something about this? Say stop hitting yourself, but you can't even do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. I would like to go back through all of my VODs and see how many times I've gotten a complete game over just because of confuse. That one status effect has been the bane of my existence. Been a while since I've seen an actual F in chat. Thank you. I think. Okay, you guys are the same guys we were fighting on the other side of Gagazet, so we're good. Oh, and thank you for the head pats.
Let's end this.
No offense, Lulu, your voice sounded like it was an automated text-to-speech thing for a second, and came through so clearly in my headphones that I thought it was coming from another program on my computer entirely. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. You just go ahead and hit him again. I don't really care. Okay, now we're in a bit of a pickle. And I'm pretty sure I do not have... Yeah. Put up your dukes. You can't counterattack if you're dead. Oh, but you're still alive. There we go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Overdrive Fury. Braga Fury? Luckily, she also has the capability of white magic. Thank you, Riku, backup healer. You know, there may come a day when we are just gonna have to go and grind up some of these casters. They really do not have the health to really make it through some of this stuff.
That's how it's done.
Kotetsu. And now save. Thank you. That's a hole. Riku might be dead. Nope, not dead. Now dead. Oh. Gee. Oh, gee willikers. I don't want to die to ever these guys again. Dang it. And she's gone. What if I mix two Phoenix Downs? Well, that did very little to help us in the grand scheme of things. There we go again. Those two, like everything else in here we've been able to manage and deal with and handle, but those two enemies together are just like the worst combo imaginable.
I don't give a fuck.
How many apples can you grow on a tree? All of them.
It's true. Oh, Evie, you crazy little rabbit thing.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
I think there's my pro. I don't have a plan at this point. That might be part of the problem that we were facing. All right. Right. Maybe we should just change up our lineup here just before we get into the fight. Ooh. No, that's still a hole. Can't go in the holes. We meet again. Now I'm gonna save myself a headache. Let's see here. I do have some remedies, so... There. Huzzah! Oh! Yuna, come, aid us with your magical not dying juice. Mountain Dew, that's what it's called. Finally, we have obtained victory over our sworn enemies.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three.
Why?
If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
No, seriously, I mean,
Careful.
Orin maybe?
Okay.
But Lulu, you live on an island. Yuna, you grew up on an island. Why are these three the only three that can swim? Well, there's some chests over there. It's good to know. Not useful, but... Oh boy. Does this do anything to, like, is this just a single target? No, it's all of them. That's good. I feel like I should just always have someone spamming these Elbed potions. Because that happens. Dice, dice, slice, dice. Something happens, run! Just say, how many are there? I can't really tell. Some are very clearly like groups of 2 or 3 or... It's good to know that at least when in doubt in these situations, grenades work. The first trial of Gagazet. I thought the mountain itself was the trial. You told me that game. And granted, it was Lulu saying it, but still. Okay, so there's a bit of a delay. That was just plain off. What was wrong there? And there's a chest. With the one type of key sphere I don't have any use for really at this point. Thanks, chum. Fish battle! What do we think they're charging? Like credit or debit or like my phone? Oh. So I guess I should take them serious when they say that. Please stop killing Riku.
Do people drink or eat soup?
Do people drink or eat soup? I think that is entirely dependent on whether or not there's a utensil involved. I would say the same is true if you have a milkshake. You can either eat a milkshake if you're eating it with a spoon. Uh-oh. Or you can drink a milkshake through a straw. You can drink soup by just holding up to your lips and slurping it. Or if you use a utensil such as a spoon to scoop it and then put it in your mouth, I would say that qualifies as eating. Oh. Now, the real curious aspect of that is if you think about it, can you drink ice cream then? I would argue that yes, this is technically a possibility. What do I think about dipping fries in a milkshake? Personally, not my thing, but I totally can see why you do it. Like, my sister is a big fan of dipping her fries in milkshakes. And it was never one of those things that really kind of set with me. It was just like, I don't much care for the flavor, but I totally see why it would appeal to some people, because it's one of those things like the mix, especially like a chocolate milkshake or something, where you have the chocolate and the saltiness kind of meld together, because that's a whole subgenre of types of chocolate, is to have like salty chocolate type things. So while I don't do it personally, I can totally see the logic behind it and see why other people would enjoy it.
Well then, what next?
What is it? Everything in this cave charges. Yeah, I think there's a merit to the whole milkshake fry thing, but I don't think it's for everyone either. Like, I could totally see there being plenty of people who are just kind of like, not my thing, but, well, I mean, I'm more. Zap the waka. Let's get rid of that guy first, because that guy is bound to be a problem in the long run. Next, we'll get rid of this guy.
What music would you like to be played at your funeral?
Oh, I have thought about that actually quite a bit. Seriously, I think... honestly, there's a couple Jimmy Buffett songs I think would be really nice for a funeral. My general first instinct, the victory fanfare. No, not quite. Although, honestly, if you wanted like a perfect example, here in Final Fantasy X, To Xanarkand would be a lovely song to play at a funeral. I think my snarky instinct is to say, like, there's an Insane Clown Posse song I'd like to have played at my funeral, which isn't inaccurate. There are Insane Clown Posse songs I would like to have it played at a funeral. I just don't think it would ever actually happen. Knowing my family. But, yeah, Jimmy Buffett, definitely some songs off of, like, Final Fantasy or Chrono Cross. Let me think. What else? You know what would be a really nice song that kind of hits the mood correctly? The ending song of To the Moon. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I listened to that song a lot after my father passed away a few years back, and it was one of those songs that really had a lot of, like, emotional weight to it because of that.